morning, guys. Today it's raining, but I just got something to share with you. Growing up in Toko with my grandmother, I used to go to the grinding mill. I think it was 10 to 20 kilometers away. So I used to carry 20 kg of maize meal. So maize, I don't know, is it mealies or maize meal? I used to carry that for 20 kgs to go to the nearest grinding mill where they would grind it. So when you get there, there's a queue. So every time when there's mill is finished, we'll get to that journey and we'll go and we'll come back. And at times you go to the one grinding mill and then you find out that it's broken. So you can't go back home. You have to go to the next grinding mill and then get that. So you can't go back. So looking back of the things that we were doing then, I realized that at times we're getting prepared for something. I was committed to carrying that and make sure that everything is when we go home we've got maize meal, because you couldn't go back home. It wouldn't be wise to go 20 kilometers and you see the grinding mill is not working, and then you say, no, I'm going back home, because there was no point. So we were committed to just make sure that that task was completed. So in life, looking at it today, yes, the other day I went to jog, and then I said to myself that day, I said, if tomorrow I wake up and it's raining, I'm gonna go jogging. So my alarm went off at 4 for the first time, because I don't use an alarm to wake up, but I just wanted to make sure this is done. So my alarm went off at 4. I woke up and then I went back to bed, and then I woke up and then I said, I'm gonna do this. So I went for the jog and it was raining. It wasn't very heavy, but it was just raining. So yeah, yesterday when I went, I saw 10 runners, people that were just up and down, coming up and down. We were greeting each other like we know each other. It was just nice. Today when I went for the jogging, there was no one on the road. I was alone. And commitment, to be able to commit to an idea is very important. So for me, I know any day, whether it's going to be hot or not, because I'm committed, I'm going to wake up and go and run. Whether I didn't sleep or not, I'm going to wake up, I'm going to go and run the times that I'm supposed to go and run, because I'm committed to my life. So no success is going to come to you unless if you're committed. You have to commit, and when you're committed, everything will work out. So I'm committed to this life. And when I was trying to make it in business, I got committed to my idea of making signs, of printing, of everything else. There was so many times when I felt like I wasn't going anywhere, when I thought I wasn't going to make it, but I stayed. Why? Because I was committed. Did I succeed? Yes, I did succeed because I was committed. Are you committed? Is there anything you're committed to? Because we don't want to get in a space of where you're not sure. But I was sure. The way people get sure when they plant a seed in the ground that it's going to germinate. That's how I am with my business, with my life, that I'm going to succeed. So I go and I just I commit and I put my whole energy into that. This goes on to every area of my life. I get committed. Get committed. The same passion I have for work, I have the same passion for everything that I do, whether it's training, whether it's writing, whether it's working. I put in this same passion. So I am committed. So if you want to do something meaningful in your life, get committed. Set goals for your life. I have 3 goals at the moment. One is my impact goal. I want to be able to teach and motivate and encourage or inspire people, 1 million people in my life. I want to be able to inspire people, 1 million people, before I check out. That's my first goal. That's my impact goal. And 2 is my financial goal. I want to be able to leave wealth for the next 2 to 3 generations. They must be able to live comfortable because I worked. I'm committed to that. I want to make sure my family relationships, whether it's between me and my sisters, whether it's between my sisters and their kids, or whether it's between all my sisters, I want to just make sure those relationships are nurtured. So that's my 3rd commitment. That's my goal. So when I wake up, I'm looking, what have I done towards each goal? To make sure the relationships are nurtured, to make sure my financial goals are met, to make sure that I'm learning to try and to be able to meet my goal of touching 1 million people. So get committed, make goals. Even if they are not realistic, make goals. It's not your plan to know how you're going to do that, but do you have an idea of how you're going to accomplish it? It's good, but God comes in when you've got realistic goals and you're committed. Everything works out for the good. So get committed to your life, get committed to your goals, get committed to the project that you're doing on. No matter you can't see how the ending is, you have tunnel vision, get committed. Thank you. Until next time, checking out, staying here.